Taurus, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for the year 2021. Like always, I will rely on Tarot for your overall reading, and I'll also use some oracle decks with respect to your love life. Celtic Lenormand for messages which 2021 has. And I'll also wrap up this reading with some angel therapy cards. So message could be there from you as well. Taurus, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order, so take whatever resonates with your story. Towards the final days of 2020, stepping into 2021, we have the Ten of Wands. Certainly, this was a period when you felt that your instincts were ignored. Maybe there were issues around your family, that there were problems that you were encountering. Please, some Taurans may also have been facing a cash crunch. On the other hand, in case if you were already employed or in case there were certain demands upon you, maybe work had increased. Incidentally, support had come your way from somebody whom you've always relied upon. So that was a plus in this bleak situation. Challenges that 2021 is going to bring in for Taurus worldwide is the Lover's card. Certainly, there's going to be a choice with respect to your love life or in case with respect to your professional life as well. I'm also picking up that communication will definitely increase in the year 2021. So capitalize on deals that could come about on account of your contacts or your acquaintances in this period. Interestingly, there could also be those times when you may feel as though that you could have bargained for more from your clients and you may have come away gaining more than what you had asked for. In 2021, Taurans, you will also be admired or appreciated for your creativity. Compliments could also come your way for your personality or the way you carry yourself. Influences for the year 2021, we have the Six of Swords. This is also the year when you'll find that there'll be increased paperwork. Like I said, you have to have a very flexible mindset in this year. Possibly you may find that circumstances could arise when you have to be up and about. At the 11th hour, everything will fall in place. So I think you should make the most of this energy which is coming in for 2021. Though you may think as though nothing is coming about your way or nothing is going to work out, but everything will just fall into place. The pieces of the puzzle will just fit very beautifully for you in 2021. For some of you, I'm also picking up that you may be commuting great distances or there could be travel. Or you need to promote yourself also in 2021 because your promotional skills will definitely bring you offers and will let you feel more smug or be happy about it. There'll be also clients who had underestimated your talents, so they will appreciate you or they could be apologetic for undermining your skills. Also, I think Taurans, you should be careful because there could be issues with relationship to your father figure or maybe a paternal figure or somebody who's a male figure in your life. That's a possibility. So maybe you need to mend fences with this person. Taurans, you should also be careful because there could be rivals who could be instigating you. Maybe a section of the employees, in case you're in a position of authority, you may find that there could be a section of the employees who could be questioning your decisions, so they could rebel and attack you because they are instigated by your rivals. January, February, March, April, we have the card Ten of Swords. Like I said, you have to deal with knives being sharpened behind your back. You may feel as though the situation is quite oppressive. Nonetheless, I think 2021 is a time which brings in opportunities to make gains. There'll be new employment opportunities. There'll be luck, which is also there on your side. Lady Luck is definitely shining upon or is going to be bountiful towards Taurans in this year. At times, you may be feeling helpless because of the problems that are there. Maybe you feel frustrated as your instincts are being ignored. There'll also be those times between January, February, March, April when you may find that the workers have not turned up. So you have to take more than your share of the responsibility. Again, you have to be also careful because of financial matters. Maybe you need to guard against a rainy day or you need to save for a rainy day. There'll be some decisions which may not work out the way you would have liked, but you should be having a positive approach. Maybe there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So you have to be patient. Sometimes everything seems to cave in or it seems like a pressure cooker situation, but this is also a learning phase. So January, February, March, April, I think You need to be careful about those circumstances. Those who are already employed, I think you'll be making gains, but then it may seem as though it's inadequate. Sometimes you may also be finding yourself being blamed for decisions made by the others or made by your superior. Those who are in legal matters or those who are facing legal entanglements, maybe you could be quite irked because you think that the lawyer is just prolonging the case or he's just dragging the case instead, and you feel there's no solution or there's no end in sight. Possibly in between January, February, March, April, I'm also picking up that maybe you should be careful about a particular female who could be stirring up trouble in your life. In this period, I think your intuition will also be very strong, so you should listen to your intuitive feelings rather than overlook or disregard them. May, June, July, August, we have the Nine of Wands. So again, this is a period when you may feel as though that you're doing your bit, but then nothing is coming about your plans. It's going to be a bit frustrating for you. But we also have the Hermit card in this period, so certainly you're getting insight. Again, the work pressure is going to be something which you have to handle throughout the year. But at least you should look at it as a sign that at least you'll be preoccupied with work. Sometimes you should not overreact to situations, not get heated up or not get into heated exchanges as well. Maybe there'll be disagreements with colleagues which you have to handle. Maybe they think that you're not collaborative or that you're uncooperative. Maybe you should also reflect, because we have the Hermit card, so maybe you would benefit if you would join a meditation class, or maybe you should sign up for some alternative healing as well. Interestingly, in this year, I'm also picking up that there could be socially, you will be very active in this year. Maybe you will find yourself socializing a bit too much. Estranged people could also re-enter your life in this period, but maybe you are disinclined about renewing contact with them. I think most of you would want quick rewards for your work or whatever you have put in the effort, but then it's a slow-moving energy, which is the Nine of Wands, so you have to deal with that as well. September, October, November, December, we have the King of Cups. And we also have the Seven of Wands. So certainly in this period, Taurus, you're being called upon to make the most of your contacts. I think acquaintances could bring you clients. So you should ideally get the cash in your pocket or in cash in your hand or in your bank account and then proceed with the work offer. Otherwise, you may feel as though you're being taken for a ride. This period also, I think you'll be coming across as someone who's a healer or someone who plays an advisory role in the lives of others, or maybe you're coming across as someone who's a wise owl. Another thing, Taurus, I think in this period you should also be careful of your health, or somebody around you could be unwell in this period. Basically, in the last 4 months, you'll have to act slyly and have your way if you want to move forward. Sometimes you will also be called upon to find alternatives to solutions to problems that you're encountering. I think you should count your blessings in case you are in situations where you feel that nothing is coming about your way. I think deals will also be struck in this period, but then Taurus, I think you should lower your expectations a bit. Also, I think because we have the Seven of Wands, I'm picking up that you're being called upon to take advice or to take help from the angels above. Money dealings owed to you will be cleared in the last 4 months for sure. With respect to your love life, we have the card mirroring, and I also have the card twin flame. Certainly the person you're dealing with, many Taurus, you'll be coming across as a person who seems to be a reflection of you. Possibly it's a twin flame connection that you're dealing with. It's a spiritually based romantic relationship, and that is something which you can look forward to in the year 2021. In case you're already in love with each other, then you may accept or you may think that this relationship with this person is a twin flame union. Single Taurus, I definitely believe that you'll be pursued or there'll be suitors. Even on the social media, you should be open to the idea of romance. Maybe somebody from another community or somebody who is from a far off place could also be trying to get your attention. But the choice is entirely yours for sure. Those of you who are in love with someone, I think you want to reconnect with the person, or you may have plans to do so. In case you are dealing with an on again, off again person, maybe you will also want to reconnect. So maybe you could call him up as well in this year, 2021. That is, maybe you can't take the distance anymore. There's a separation or the distance that is there, but then this person will definitely accept, because you have twin flame here. Maybe he would acknowledge that there should not have been the distance in the first place. Those who are in a third party situation, maybe you want this person to acknowledge that he is in love with you, or you want him to do away with his karmic partner, because you want this relationship to move forward. Maybe he's not ready to do that. Romancing Taurus, I think many a times you'll be discussing work. Maybe you will find that the conversations are quite intense with this person, or you seem to have the same ideas about how to proceed in life. All in all, there'll be meaningful exchanges with your person. On the other hand, those of you who are married, I think maybe you're dealing with a person who is quite touchy in this year. So you have to bring in harmony in your relationship. I think those who are already romancing, or those who are in a connection, may be spending time grooming yourself. Maybe you want to look your best, or you could be looking at your face in the mirror way too much. From Lenormand, we have the card Tar, and I also have the card Man. This is interesting because I did say in this reading that you're going to deal with a person. So there could be issues with the person here that you're dealing with. For Tar, I'm picking up that maybe you're desiring authority in your life in this point, or I think, but Taurus, you should not isolate yourself. Though I did say your social life will be on the upswing this year. You desire protection and security. Maybe you want to be in a status of authority, or you are desiring a higher position at work. This could definitely be on the offing for some Taurus this year. From Angel Therapy cards, let's just draw some cards. We have the card Singing and Dancing. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. I think Taurus, you're being called upon to loosen yourself, even if there are times or where are those phases when you feel stressed out, and you need to relax and you need to just loosen up your limbs. That's why maybe you could take up singing and dancing, or some creative hobby which could help you de-stress. Incidentally, the last card we have here is Twin Flame. This is very ironic because Taurus, you, with respect to your love life, you also had the card Twin Flame. So it definitely confirms that you are dealing with a twin flame this year. Those of you who are in a romantic connection, or those who come across somebody new in your life with respect to your love life, you are definitely dealing with a twin flame. So your relationship is certainly ascending. I hope, Taurus, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. We also have the weekly love reading, which is published every week. Have a look at that as well to get greater insight into your love life. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.